What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy OK Izzy coming back at y'all again. Earlier we was at the school. Today we right now we in the dean's office, and I'm joined by my brother, Mr. Goodbread. What's good with you, my boy?
Salute, salute. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all already know. Hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater
That's a
to the
fact.
truth, and we cater to common sense, guys.
Nothing but that. Nothing but that. And yo, I appreciate that live that you just got off, man. The righteous fear know what the hell time it is, and we need that. The red pill space needs that. Not just all this dating advice, but we also need to see fathers in their children's lives. So that was a real good live that you just did, man.
No doubt. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Little
All
man
right.
out there, little man out there. I don't take no credit.
Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Y'all see the title: Men need to let go of modern women, and also black men. MGTOW is the way. All right. And I say that for a plethora of reasons. I got a video that I did, or an interview that I did with someone, and we're going to review that today, guys. I always talk to men, and it always seems that men are just not going their own way. They always dwelling on these modern women, and that kind of dictates how they live in their life. Good, Brad. Do you agree with the title? Men need to let go of modern women, and also black men need to go their own way.
I absolutely agree with the title. Modern men act like if women is the reason they can't submit themselves to God, to a higher being, which will show them how to put themselves first. Plain and simple. Women ain't stopping us from doing that, bro. That's us. That's us
That's a
stopping
fact.
us from doing that.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Shout out to the fucking chat in the building. And y'all know at the end we're gonna open the panel because I want to get y'all opinions at the end. As of right now, me and Mr. Goodbread, we finna break this down. We finna break it on down. Y'all know how we do it, man. We get right on into the motherfucking shit. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let's get right on into this video. Anything you want to say, Mr. Goodbread, before we start?
Nah, let's roll, bro.
All right, let's get it. And keep in mind, guys, this is original content, man. YouTube been playing with me lately, dog. Copyrighting my shit, taking my shit down. Come on, man. Well, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I represent growth and
Uh,
development for men.
all right, all right.
Let's get it.
So check me out. So check me out, bro. So my ex, bro, 2 years, bro, just all of a sudden just slid up on me and was like, yo, I just want to be single. I just want
Okay, oh,
to do my thing out here.
I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off, but we got to get to the butter. We got to get to the butter. How did you guys meet? How did y'all get
So,
to
bro,
know all that?
look, okay. That's funny. We met off Tinder. It was during like the hard.
Can you pause it? All right.
Yeah,
Red flag number one.
there we go.
Red flag number one. He got that security flags on, so I already know he got that bouncer vibe. Them is the biggest simps. I just told y'all this on the other vibe. Them bouncers is the biggest simps in the game, yo.
Let's continue. Great call out.
And he tender
So,
and he tender shopping.
Right. You don't guys do not find a white. What Mr. Goodbread told y'all earlier. 80% of these women you got to play offense with, right, Mr. Goodbread?
That's a whole fact.
You got to play offense, and he went on Tinder trying to play defense.
Dumb.
He was breaking up a little bit, but he gonna get good.
just hit it, quit shit. We
Hold
spoke
hold
earlier
on.
that
I
day.
don't know if
We
you
got
in a
into it
bad
earlier.
area, but as soon as you walk through that hallway, you started breaking up crazy.
Okay, this hallway there. I'm doing a security gig, but
Repeat that. Yes, he's at work. Tola, you just called it out. He's doing a security gig.
so we should end up moving in with each other. You know, she and
Now it's not clear, guys. Give it like 30 seconds, it's gonna get clear. But we just read the second flag, red flag. Met the bitch on Tinder, and they end up moving in together. Y'all peep the play.
She's a nurse, like I said, school kids. So I got kids in Florida, and yeah, she just hit me with the, you've already had the kid thing. I want to kind of, experience that for the first time. She don't like my baby mamas. They ain't even talk. So yeah, it's just Shotty she just said she just want to do the single thing. Like after I done proposed to this woman and everything. She was crazy.
All right. So it now I can hear you clearly. So if just to get some clarity, you met this girl on Tinder. You guys kicked it off. She
Yeah.
moved in with you. You already had kids, and she just didn't like the fact that you already had children.
Yep. I told her from the get go what it was. So my kids come first. Yeah, she just I
She
don't know,
wasn't with
man.
it.
And it's crazy because she telling me like we not friends, but then she also telling me we not fuck buddies. So I'm like, I just feel like you trying to keep me around like a one of those emotion dogs. You don't
That's
want
what
me out
women
here in
do.
the streets,
That's
but
what
you
women
also
do.
don't want,
How old are you? How old are you, big bro?
I'm 32, she 28.
32. She 28. Okay, 32, 28.
Yeah,
Deal with a younger woman. Deal with a younger woman, and let.
man.
I'm gonna give you the shortcut one. I'm gonna give you the shortcut solution. Move on. You dodged the bullet. Hold on, let me make sure. You dodged the bullet. All right. You don't have children with her. She's 28. She's gonna hit the wall soon. She don't got no kids.
Nah,
She gonna hit the wall soon. Are you on child support?
nah.
Hit me with that rematch. So you and your girl good. Like you and your girl, y'all co-parent good and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we cool. Whenever she needs some, she knows she hit me up. She with a bum nigga now, so she hit me up more than she should need to. But she know I got it. So
She with a bum nigga, but she know you got it. She gonna keep extracting you of your resources. She got your kid. She got the security, and you can obviously tell that he still got feelings for her. You can obviously tell that. So
Yeah,
what I'm guessing and what I'm taking is he looking for love in the wrong places.
yeah, that. This is a difficult one. This is a difficult one right here, but from what I'm seeing right now, why did she just X him out and get with this new nigga and not put him on child support though? Because normally that's not the play.
Hmm.
Normally, when a chick get with a bum nigga, as you say, she put your ass on child support. So could it be that he's not a bum nigga as you say, and she just hitting you up because if she didn't hit you up, then you'd pay nothing for your child? I don't know. You know what I mean? I just remove gray area, but I'm just listening to the man. I'm just listening to the man. Exactly, T.O. Exactly.
Hmm.
But again, he taking care of his task. He when she hit him up, he spin. He got a kid with her. So again, let's proceed.
Yes, sir.
I take care of my kids. So that was my other thing too. She ain't even never had to take care of my kids and no shit like that. So it's just weird, bro. It just came out the blue and everybody, bro. We just came back from Hawaii, like from a family trip. Shit was wild.
You
Everybody was
you
like, "What
think
the fuck?"
you think she got another dude in the picture?
That's what I thought at first, but I don't know, bro. I really don't. I don't want to believe that shit. I don't think so. I mean, Portland
All
only so
right,
small.
hold on. That's a female trait. That's a
I don't
female
want to
trait,
believe
guys.
it.
Right. You have to believe what's in front of your face, bro. Anything else is delusion. All right. We get on the chicks all day about being in this delusion fairy tale shit. Guys, snap up out of it. And okay, this is a great piece right here because it gives me a chance to really explain hypergamy.
Right.
Because so many of these channels run around here with the wrong impression of hypergamy, and they make all of the guys think hypergamy is money. Now look, there's another guy you can ask the same question Tom Brady can ask. You can ask Tom Brady, does hypergamy really mean she wants your money? Because it seemed like Shorty his first baby mom was monkey branched for security or probably a better personality because she didn't want his money. She didn't put him on child support. And now this new girl, she, her what they call that? Her pet peeve is kids, dudes with kids. It sucks because they expect us to take these chicks that have these single mothers, but look how they in our society how they suppress the man being a single father.
Right. Right. You called
But
it right
then
on out.
but then again, right, the new chick probably sees sucker shit in him because he still look like he's still playing the game. Wish he could have his old chick back, even though she got a man.
Right.
So who knows, man?
Thought at first, but I don't know, bro. I really don't. I don't want to believe that shit. I don't think so. I mean, Portland only so small, but her friends like I don't know. She like to travel and shit. She go traveling with her homegirls and shit, and I ain't never
Oh
stopped
yeah,
her.
oh yeah. Okay, okay.
So
I'm gonna
she
say
she
this.
she make nurse
I'm
money type shit.
she's a nurse.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna say this right now, and hopefully I don't gotta say this no more. If you not getting sex from her, if you're not getting affection from her no more, move on now. Hear me dry and cut. Move on right now. Ain't nothing gonna change her mind. Nothing gonna change her mind. Let her do what she do. You gonna get a call back from her probably in the future. 28 years old, don't have any children, still out here trying to fly out, still out here trying to be a young girl, having her hot girl summers. She's going to
I
run into a
know.
brick wall. Women, that wall don't lie. She gonna run it. You 32, you still got time. You 32, you still got time. Get it in. Do what you need to do. Get your money. Take care of your children. Be the great father you is. Even your baby mom, she's still hitting you back. You need to just focus on you. You focus on you. And you're fortunate, bro. You're not on child support. You don't got no alimony to pay. You just a stand up nigga. Or I'm not even gonna call you nigga, my bad. You feel me? You a stand up dude. You feel
Yeah,
me? You a stand up man. You feel what I'm saying? Stay, bruh, stay on your purpose. It seemed like from what I'm reading, you got your money together. You got
Lessons of a housewife in the building. She says, I don't understand how a man with his kids is a problem to women. It's like it proves them wrong on the idea that men don't want to be fathers to their kids. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Great point. Great point.
Very good point.
got your shit together. You on point with your mind. Focus on that and get that shit the fuck out your way. Get that shit the fuck out your way, fam. I'm
I
telling you,
know,
bro.
bro.
I'm telling you, dog. Your
I
emotions ain't,
know.
and don't
I
focus
already
on your
know.
emotions. Men deal logically, not emotionally. We deal logically. Your emotions, put them shits out the window right now. Deal with your logic, bro.
I feel
You at your job right now. That's your bae. Your job is your bae.
it.
You heard
For
me?
real. Hey, I fuck with you. I'm a favorite you, my G. I
No,
appreciate
for
you.
sure.
Oh,
No,
you
for
want to do it
sure.
again?
No, I, you know,
All right, fuck.
I can't let you go out like this, man. I can't.
Nah, my niggas, they told me, they said, bro, you ain't do shit wrong. They said, if anything, this is the best way it could have went down. You ain't got no fuckboy label. You good. You free. You in the clear.
You good. You got a clean
Bro,
slate. You can't nobody say nothing to you.
Time
there's
out.
so many
Time out.
questions.
Time out. Time out. That right there. He got a lot of feminine energy, man. A lot of feminine energy. And you want the fuckboy label. I want the fuckboy label. In this type of in his instance,
Oh yeah, definitely.
you know what I mean?
In his world, he need to be the fuck boy or whatever.
Right, because he's getting taken advantage of, man. And but again, we just did the live over there at the class where we talked about how these people they pick and choose losers to hang around. So they pick people that's gonna tell them bullshit, tell them shit that's gonna stroke their ego. And, you know what I mean? So this is why nobody gets better in our community because they hang around the same like-minded individuals who tell them dumb shit all day and they repeat and recycle the dumb shit all day.
So many questions,
Questions
but
that's
yeah,
not
man.
going to be answered. You're going to chase.
I
It's like a
know,
dog chasing his tail. You ever seen a dog chasing his tail?
bruh.
That
But
motherfucker
yeah,
gonna
so I've
keep
been.
running around in circles.
That's why I'm on this shit. I'm like, bro, I gotta get my mind right. I done became an inside dog.
What the thing
So
is,
shit.
like besides everything, you know, you can't put your focus on a broad, okay? And obviously, these are broads you're dealing with right now. Point blank. It's just
Amen,
what it
bro.
is. It's just what it is, man.
I know. Like you
You're
said,
not gonna.
I knew the truth. You know what I mean? But it's just
You 32,
can't.
man.
What do you
Forget
say?
get your
Follow the mind, bro.
man. Stay on your purpose. You 32 years old. You still got time. Find somebody who's coachable and who's ready to
Reciprocate.
get on your program.
Yeah,
Who's on your program, dirty, and take care of that woman that's on your program.
I feel that. Amen. I feel it. I feel it. Well, shit. I learned a lot.
And it's sad, guys. Like 32 years old, and he didn't know this stuff. They walk around this world thinking that pleasing women and worshiping coochie is the way.
And another thing he said that was disturbing is this: we got time, bro. We don't got time, and honestly, he don't got time because he said he's 32.
Yeah,
So he's already 2 years into, he only got 8 years of his window of where he's supposed to be maximum saving. With that maximum saving and investing in yourself to where once you hit 40, now you ready to take off running until you 60, and then that's when you get the kickback and enjoy the fruits of your labor. See, the earlier you start, the better. So you don't have time, and it's a fool. Only a fool think I got time. Not
you're
unless
right
you
about that.
18.
You're
If
right
you
about that.
18 talking that shit, then you got time. But at 32, you ain't got time, bro.
You're right. I agree with you on that.
Damn. Yeah, I'm glad I stumbled upon this shit. I didn't know what it was for.
Listen, I do this for a living, man. A living.
Yeah, I've been
I
looking
just
for a psychologist to be real up here,
man, listen. Last week
but
I
I
talked
can't
to a
find
guy.
one.
I talked to a guy last week. He's going through a divorce right now, and he was trying to send his girlfriend some birthday gifts, just to show her how much because she never showed him no love. She never got him nothing for his birthday. So he said, you know what? Since you're divorcing me, since you left me, since you took half of my money, since you took the house, since you took the car, you took the dog, you know how I'm gonna show you? I'm gonna buy you something for your birthday. I told that man, what the hell is you thinking, man? And
So hold
I
on.
think
The rest of what she didn't take, he wanted to give to her. He said you forgot this.
like it's like, dude, what do you think is gonna happen? And oftentimes we think, trying to please a woman is going to keep her. No, okay. The P is for not pleasing her. The P is for provision, and women look for provision. But you have to find out what type of woman this girl is. Okay, so you got women that look for provision in a way where they want you to fund their lifestyle. They want you to pay for their phone bills. They got dudes in their phone contacts that they name McDonald's phone bill, ride to work. That's the provision that a user looks for. But you got to look
Yeah,
for a woman that wants to submit to a man who can provide for her. All right, and she's going to submit to you because you can provide for her. She don't have to worry about working. She don't have to worry about paying for her phone bill, et cetera, things like that. But she's also a submissive, respectable woman to you. She wants to have children with you. So these are two types of women. And you got to be able to read and differentiate these women. A woman that's flying out, going out on hot girl summer and shit like that, it shouldn't even take you a day to know that this is not the one for
Yeah.
you. No,
This was some
what
new
did
shit. I ain't never had a female.
say what?
What'd you say? I said this was new to me. I ain't never had no. Mostly all my women I had to take care of. This is the only female who actually took care of her own shit, and now they have to baby along and be constantly watching and coaching. Like I felt like she had her shit together, but yeah, I knew she was hot in the pants. So
Strong,
it is what it is. That's the
independent, strong, independent women who tend to have their own money, who tend to live their own lifestyle, and don't need a man. They're only good for recreational use. And
Fact.
I'm gonna say it in her
Mm.
terms. They only good to fuck. They're only good to have sex
Mm.
with and have fun with. You don't wife them. Their lifestyle is not wifeable,
They
and you
not
know
gonna
that
let you
better than
wife
I
them.
know it right now.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that shit 100%. And I know it's the truth because that shit hurt. Fuck.
The truth hurts, man, but I'm
It's
here
just
to,
the
yeah,
investment, bro.
I'm here
Fuck.
for that.
I know.
It definitely hurts, man.
Would you do it
That's what,
again?
like,
It's
and they
true.
say women,
The
they say
true
women go through
hurts.
heartbreaks in the snow, man. But I'm
It's
here
just
to,
the
yeah,
investment, bro.
I'm here
Fuck.
for that.
I know.
It definitely hurts, man. That's what, like, and they say women, they say women go through heartbreaks in the snow, man.
Yeah,
And
but
men, women move on easily. A woman will, you can break up today with a woman, and tomorrow she's in somebody else, somebody smashing her from the back.
and that fucking yeah, this shit fucked me up too for a little minute. This shit happened a month ago, so I've been a little fucked up. But
Hey
shit,
man, soak it
it
in.
is
I'm
what it
glad.
is.
I'm happy that you went through that so that you could learn.
I know, bro. I would have never in my life, I would have never in my life thought that shit. But
Well,
we
now
live
you
and we
know.
learn. I'm
Now you know.
wiser. I appreciate you, G, for real, for real.
I'm gonna
Much
hit you
love.
with a
Y'all be
fade,
blessed,
man.
bro.
All right, be blessed, man.
Yes.
Lit content, bro. And I salute to you, brother. Okay, for letting the brother spit, get his spill on, and he really wanted to vent, man.
Yeah, a lot of these other red pill dudes would probably they would have attacked him and you know just made him feel uncomfortable. That's why it's okay. Let's talk TV.
Right,
We got
right.
Professor in the building. What's going on, bro?
Man, I like to talk about this because this is like whole hurt culture.
Okay.
Hurt culture. People have been hurt, so they do a lot of emotional shit. And what a lot of emotional dudes do is simp. They simp, and simps become dangerous. Okay,
Yep.
they fall into the friend zone. They think they're gonna get some. They're not, man. I regret um seeing guys go through this stuff. It could be avoided. But it's fucking hard, man, because not everybody wants to. Not all of us are really programmed to step away at the level that we're talking about. I walked the fuck away from American women in general. I didn't walk away from black women because I've been in the Dominican. I was teaching school there. I was with a family. They took good care of me. They had no doors on any of the fucking no doors on any of the bedrooms. They had sheets that would hang. They hung. It was nice. They took good care of me. They cooked so good, but they were so strange about their timing of foods and where they ate food. Did you know? You know what they eat at the beach in the Dominican Republic, like families and stuff when they get together. Do you know what they eat? Good
What's
bread.
that?
Take a shot.
Banana
Crab
tea.
legs?
They eat spaghetti.
Oh,
Spaghetti with ham, like bits of ham in it, and some mayonnaise. It's pretty good. Now, when you're on the beach, there's all these people passing by with like trays, huge, like massive trays with like lobster and shrimp, and it's all fresh and pineapple and mangoes and stuff. It's really nice.
Man,
Now,
that just sound
what
good.
I want to talk about is that this is the kind of lifestyle that a good woman can actually travel with you to these places and take that in as well, and really have a good time, bonding over memories and stuff like that, because going to these places can really be culture shock for a lot of people, but that's also uh, a bonding thing. So if you guys are really interested in getting with a woman that's going to be good for you, and you find one that is actually good, you may not know. The reason why I say is, so some of us have been so fucked up by so many 304s and just toxic women, and in toxic relationships who hurt women who have been hurt by other men, and they take it out on us. And so we don't know what a good woman is when we see one or meet one, unless we meet them when they're very young, like Goodbread did. And that is the exception to the rule. Okay.
Facts.
right.
I
Facts,
have
bro.
gone through I've searched, I've gone through, okay, we were talking about AMS earlier, and it doesn't work down here. His techniques do not work down in Latin America. I was using them to the letter, and all it did was piss these girls off. And it's totally different mentality down here because it's all about lying and trickery. You don't have to do none of that shit down here. And if you do meet a nice girl that doesn't fall into those parameters where you have to use all that garbage, you'd really be surprised, because here was a conversation, is that my type of woman that I picked was the type of woman that my dad picked, which was whores, alcoholics, prostitutes, crackheads, junkies. He had one of his wives died from doing cocaine and heroin in the fucking hospital. I'm not
Damn.
even kidding you. So those are the type of women, for examples, that I had to go by. And so when I grew up on low energy, bottom fucking bitches. So I was accustomed to fucking ratchets. I got involved with fucking, materialistic fucking idiots. I've had girls with tits bigger than my head and asses, every fucking thing done on them, sugar daddies, fucking you name it. I've had every fraudulent fucking bitch. I've had every fake fucking bitch, with exception of the alphabet bitches, guys, whatever. So I've had the spectrum of every color in over 60 countries that have been with me, which have been one night stands, which turned into 2 fucking year toxic relationships. So I do know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say simp culture is extremely dangerous. And we are a small percentage of men who are going to find these women, if we haven't found them already, or we're going to walk the fuck away and just hit it with it and until eternity, because that's our low energy field that we live in and operate.
That's
And
a
I'm not
fact.
crazy,
That's
but I'm
facts. I agree.
telling you that
That's a fact, though.
it is
That's
so
a
much
fact.
easier when you find a woman that is extraordinary, that doesn't need to lie, doesn't need fake shit on them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Nothing stuck on them, none of that shit. And we wouldn't know it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that it's education and fucking opportunity and all that shit. No, somebody who literally lives possibly in the next town over, or in the next country over, in my case. So we really, if we go looking for ratchets, we find them. We know where to look for them. We know what they look for. We know how to get to them if we wanted to. We know how to trick them if we want to just get in their pants. But we got to stop lying about shit. And we will
Facts.
stop going with these fucking lying bitches.
I agree.
That's a
Come on.
fact. That was the theme of the day today. Like, yo, you gonna get what you asked for, bro. So why? Why?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
Oh,
Yes,
why?
sir.
Like,
shit.
don't conform. Just because the majority, we know, this is what we know, that the majority is bad. So just because the majority bad, fuck it. Just fuck it. I like fat bitches. Nah, come on, guys.
To, you in the building. What's happening, To?
Yeah, I'm just taking it all in, man. Just taking in the spill, man. You know, just soaking in the game, man.
What,
Yeah.
What?
what's your
Why are
Shout
you
out,
white? Why are you all white?
huh?
Why are you all white?
Oh,
Oh
T.O.
nah,
didn't put his picture there.
gotta
cause
get
my
an
cat.
avatar?
Nah, my phone. I dropped my phone and my screen cracked right over the camera, so I know I
Dude, that
look a little
you look
blurry.
like a ghost now, man. That looks amazing.
Hey, I got on the Thurston Howell robe though.
All right, all right.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm fucking with
Uh,
y'all,
Nice,
man.
nice.
Hey, bro, Fester, since you want to roast, hey,
I want to
since you want to get started, you playing with the right player, man. Don't
let me give
forget
you
that
an
you
insight,
dance
right?
with a tranny. Don't forget you dance with a tranny in like El
Yes, I
Salvador
did.
or in
Yes,
Germany
I
or
did
some shit,
right
one of them
there. I
countries.
admitted it. I
I
got tricked.
remember that.
I got tricked. I danced twirl around in front of 5,000 fucking people at Oktoberfest. Yes, I did. And I was like, and my
So
dude like,
don't come
dude,
for me, bro.
they were like, bro.
I got ammo for you, bro.
Damn, 0 to
And I did like
100.
Nerf darts, bro, because I tell everybody that story. Everybody
Yeah,
like,
man, it's
what?
all
Wow.
good, man.
How far did you take it? Really? Really?
Nah, man, but
Let's see.
salute
Hold
to
on. Let's get.
OKL, man. Salute to OKL show, man. I know
Salute,
YouTube,
man. Coming up.
YouTube is really on your ass, bro, because I
Yeah.
couldn't even find the page, even though I've been sub to you for freaking
Yo,
like,
YouTube on this nigga neck,
You
son.
right.
yo,
Yo,
bro,
this
I
nigga.
couldn't even find
Yo, they own my
when I go
shit,
to
man.
OK, let's talk about it, right? It's giving me two other pages. What it's just giving me. It's not a page called OK, let's talk about it, but like everybody that got that in their content, like they clickbait,
Mm.
like.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, they.
I literally had to scroll like for like freaking 3 minutes before I found this nigga page.
You got my Instagram, Tio?
Nah, I don't think so. I think you, yeah, I don't think, I followed you. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so though.
If you haven't done so,
Cause if
man,
I
follow
did,
me on Instagram. Okay, let's talk TV. Follow me
okay,
so I can send you
I
them
think I
shits, man.
might. But yeah, man, shout out to Good Bread for that show earlier. That was beautiful, bro. That shit was just yeah, that was touching, man. That YouTube need more of that, man. Like that's
Fact.
righteous fair content right there, at its purest, man. That's
That's
what we about.
exclusive. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Shit, at first I started to ask which one, cause this is my third stream for today, man. I'm on fucking fire right now, man.
I
I
was
love
on
y'all.
all of them, nigga. You forgot?
I saw you. That's why I was like, which one? Which one? Cause I like that first one too. That one with me and OK was retarded, yo.
Yeah, it was
Salute to
between you and
Anthony
dirty
Spade.
folks.
Salute to A Spade for that $20 bomb too on the Cash App tip, man. A Spade, he was
Fact.
watching the show and shit.
Oh shit, he hit you up.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, you
hey,
blowing, bro. You blowing and growing, man. Cause you know what I'm
fact.
saying? The blessing is on you, man. And just don't forget about the little people, man. When you make it to the top of the mountain, babe.
OKL will never let me forget about the little people, bro. Nigga, OKL,
No,
man.
gotta realize, always gonna be that.
Hey, Tio, let me
It
get your
didn't happen.
perspective. Let me.
We're
T-
coming up, man. I
What you say?
understand why. I
hold on, hold
understand
on.
how we were able to break through because the glass ceiling that we were
Mhm.
able to do, even as these, we're not huge guys, you know what I'm saying? We're not like in the hundreds of thousands of views. But you know what's amazing is that people are tuning in, they're coming in, they're contributing, and they're taking what we have. They're making videos too. They're opening up channels. They're talking about these same topics. Men are actually becoming friends. You know what I mean? And I think that you got to realize that what life is about connection.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's a
Right.
fact. And
Yep.
yo, it's true. Like, bro, give me mad. He give me mad credibility when he come on the panel because my audience, I got a real American based audience that's like, we don't care about this color crayon game. We care about masculinity, yo. And that's what the channels is about. That's what the Righteous Fear channel is about. We care about masculinity and we understand what they trying to do. They trying to keep black men and white men from being teaming up. to
Yeah.
suppress these bitches, yo. These bitches is running amok. They think they slick. Yo, these bitches
It,
Hold
think
on.
it's,
they
it's
Let me
going
get.
slick.
down. It's going
Let me
down
get.
because see, I'm here to help you guys get in shape,
Let me.
get
Yo.
meet your goals.
Okay,
If you got
order in the court,
financial
guys.
goals,
Let, let me
I
get.
mean,
Let me
listen,
get. Check it out. Check it out real quick though. Let me get to your perspective though, because you, I still ain't get your thoughts on what happened on the video.
Oh, well, all right. Oh, God, this actually hit home for me. Um, damn, you just brought me back to the. All right, good bread would know. My story is very similar to Bro's own, but I just went about it differently. Everything he explained, like that, everything that happened to him, my baby moms did my BMT, like same exact strategy to the fucking T, right? Everything he said that happened to me. It's just I handled it differently. That's why that shit was. I was just taken back when I was hearing this lame ass nigga talk. These bitches play the same game,
Always. They got the same blueprint, bro.
same
Same
playbook.
playbook.
It's just
Word.
that what I did is I made the ultimate sacrifice. Like I sacrificed my I did what I sacrificed my simping
That's what's
Right.
up.
forever.
Right.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So that I won't be forever trapped by evil baby moms. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You did
I
what you had to
commend you
So
for
do.
that.
so even to right now I'm um going through custody issues right now, like because I want full custody, and I even got my family behind me now. Finally, see
So,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that makes it even easier. So I'm finna just take my like do the ultimate, like I'm a all or nothing kind of guy. I try to
Right.
play it cool and like how dude was talking about whatever, just go above and beyond to whatever's needed. Come on, man, I'm gonna do that and more. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
okay.
I
So let's
feel it.
talk about it. Let's
But
talk
but
about
like
what's the
they
solution.
want this, huh?
What's the solution? You could kick that bitch's ass if you wanted to. Listen, I know
It's
for
not the octagon, professor.
no, but it is. It's a mental octagon, and if you're not in a kid's life, I mean, if you really want full custody, all you got to do is get a GoFundMe, get a fucking kick-ass couple of lawyers, and then go after them, and then put their asses on child support. See how they fucking like it.
Yeah, I mean, the it's already in sway, man. The my personal situation, it's already in process. You see, so just gotta go through the motions, and it's not at the mercy of the court. It's not at the mercy of the state. It's in the hands of the one who controls everything at the end of the day, who I pray to. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's real. So that's my lawyer. That's my connect. I mean, everybody else just other pieces on the board, man. Like I am to myself.
For you to be
And the
so
only thing that matters, the only prize in this, the only objective is my daughter.
good. So it's not a vengeance. It sounds amicable from the sound of it. You're gonna have to change your life around a lot. I don't know if you're drinking, but that's got to be fucking out of the question. That's got to be taken out of picture. Because how old are you now?
42,
Okay, I'm 50. Okay, and how old's the daughter?
4.
Oh man, this is awesome because she's past the shittiest years of her life. She's gonna go through another one when she's like 13. But dude, golden years, 5 years to 12. Fucking wonderful for little kids, especially if you're an active person and you really want to spend time with them. Get them involved in some kind of a sport. Maybe do jujitsu. I'm serious. If you do jujitsu with your daughter, holy shit, you
I,
guys
I
would
I do
be.
teach her. I do teach my. She actually is a very
Yeah,
she's very
she's as martial
dexterous.
artist like
She's
you.
very dexterous. So she's very interested. Like when she sees me doing stuff, like when I
Yeah.
actually do stuff in front of shit that I don't even do when she's not here. Like I would like she motivates me to get up and do my routines and stuff like that because I wanted to see me doing it, and then she would try to do it, and then I would explain to her like this is
That's
about
dope. Yeah,
balance. This is
yeah.
about this. This is about that. Like yes, and
That's
she's very
teaching right
interested
there,
in
cause
learning.
Right.
that's
Good bread.
teaching,
You
cause
just
they
gotta.
they watch us. They watch us and learn. They're like sponges.
Yeah,
Good
that's
bread.
why I make sure she sees me doing that stuff, like my little routines and stuff,
She will
That's
die
fire.
when she sees you rolling around with another dude like wrestling and stuff. She's gonna light up. I'm telling you, man. When all my kids have lit up when they see me out there doing jujitsu or doing kickboxing, getting punched in the face, they're like, you know what I mean? They don't know how to be, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting hit in the face or whatever,
Well,
and
she
they
seen
start
her mother hit
laughing.
me in the face before.
This
This
is
nigga
fun. This
stupid.
is for you, man. This is like a great time, especially if you get custody. Holy shit, you're gonna be well. You're gonna do well. Think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? It's like that pie chart that we talked about earlier. There's a select different type of woman. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And you are going to be the main influencer on your daughter. So remember that pie chart, and they end up that way for a fucking reason.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good
Yep.
bread. I know you know. Go for it on this, man. Because explain to Tio why exactly him taking custody will cut that fucking pie chart to shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, part of the T already. But I see you. You be having your daughter. That was the little one you had in the lives like a couple hours back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, but yeah, getting full custody gonna have you break the curse. Remember, we represent the father. The man represent God, represent the father, bro. So, we the only ones that can put the crush the head on the snake, which is that generational curse, which is
exactly.
perpetuated and promoted by the hell of a mother and her mother
Facts.
and her mother's mother.
Ex- See, that's
You know
why
what I mean?
I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, put it this. All right, let me
Cause
all
hold
right,
on,
my
not to
bad.
cut you real quick, like, cause
No, no, no. I was cutting you. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
you see how like that was a beautiful live. Because did y'all see the underlining thing? How I was side by side with my little man, but my oldest daughter, that was my baby mama terrorist right there. And I still got her mind mentally. She's live in her mom's crib talking my shit. You see what I mean?
I
So
was lit.
that
Bro, that
that
inspired me. That's
that's
that that
the
that
that's the
actually inspired me, bro.
that's the underlining. That was the underlining
You know what
take
I
from
mean?
that because and I made sure I was talking loud. I made sure I was me. You know what I mean? I can't be nobody else. So I know her mom's is listening, and I'm obnoxious. I always was obnoxious to her, but I tell the truth. And that was one thing she said that she loved him. She know you gonna get the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's what it's about, though.
Mhm.
But you getting full custody gonna be able to instill that in them. So ain't nothing like, man, that shit is gonna be the greatest thing in the world. T, I'ma pray for that for you, bro. That's the blessing for all that you do for me, bro. I'm a definitely I'm gonna try to how they say I'm gonna manifest that shit into fruition for you, bro.
Hey man, shit. Yeah, I need Abe on this because Elijah always been kind of iffy when it came to Jezebel, man. Like nigga be like, you know what, man, I ain't got this to do. Like I could beat 1,000. I could beat 1,000 of the greatest prophets in the world and shit, man, by myself, nigga. Kick ass and don't even take names, nigga. But that bitch scares me.
Yeah.
Even God, like nigga, you on your own, bro.
On some bullshit though, nah. But Jezebel was crazy. She was that real. That's why I be trying to tell dudes. And bro was touching on it earlier. Like, just leave these chicks alone, bro. Because
For real.
if you get an attachment, if you grow an attachment to a Jezebel, bro, that's mental slavery, financial slavery. That's all types of slavery, bro. And slavery is a choice
But
at this point.
the upside to it is that, like I said earlier, that was she took all my simping that I had. Like
Mm-hmm.
She sucked it all out of me, all the sympathy that I ever had in me, man, because it was never really my nature. So whatever symptom was instilled in me by like my hell of a mother, and the society and all of this shit, man, that shit all out. That shit went out the window with this situation. You
Shit.
see what I'm saying? Cause before this, I always knew hoes wasn't shit, but in a
Right.
player way, like in a young nigga that just chase pussy and like a dumb nigga way. But now
Hmm.
I'm red pill. That shit, that was my red pill. You see what I'm saying? For like a lot of dudes had they red pill. It's not like it's something that happens to you that, and if you got an
Yes.
if you don't complicate the common sense, you're just gonna go down the path of trying to figure out what is wrong with this, what went wrong, what is wrong, why is this way, in God's creation, how is this operating on this in this frequent way, like you see it, because and then you realize you're not alone, and look, man,
That's a
and you
fact,
find
yo.
it, and now
Yo,
we got
Tip,
righteous fear.
I was reading something earlier and
It's
it
a
said
fact.
something dead on to that, bro. It said that heartbreak is unlimited motivation. And that's a fact for us dudes, for us men. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Heartbreak, sometimes you need to get your heart broken in order to wake the fuck up. Yeah, I know that woke me up too.
Likewise, likewise.
There's a
See, that's
deep
the red pill.
psychological need to have a almost like an ego death of something
Yes.
that is no
Yes,
longer working for us.
yes,
And there's a
beautifully put.
great book I have to highly recommend if you've never read this book. It's a very easy to read book that they gave out to corporations in the
Man,
1980s. It's called Who Moved My Cheese?
I heard of that. I actually heard it. Damn, I actually heard of that shit.
That's
Mm,
crazy.
I
Yo, it's
gotta
I'm a
check
crazy
it out.
bookworm. I'm a bookworm. Yeah, I heard of that
because
shit.
I
it's
highly recommend reading this. If you can get a physical copy of this book, it's a paperback. It's about a half an inch thick. And it is an extraordinary story about three mice.
Yes.
I don't want to go any further into it. I just want to tell you guys that Who Moved My Cheese was basically represented as something I felt like I would never lose. It would never move. It would never change. And when it did, it fucking set me off. And I was so unbalanced in life in general that I had to find out why whatever was no longer working for me. And I'm fighting against this, and my life is not going in the direction it's supposed to. And it happened to me in cycles like that, where I had an idea, I went for this plan, it didn't work out, but I fought against the results. And over and over again, I'd be heartbroken, or it'd be a girl, or it'd be a project, or it'd be a house, or it'd be some kind of a stupid fucking investment, or it would be friends
Hmm.
that let me down. That's you know, what I
So
mean,
you're
I
addicted to your own abuse.
we've had several of them. I think everybody's had friends who invade your space, especially at my level. You know what I mean? You get a lot of people just
Yeah.
constantly asking you for shit. You know what I mean? And fortunately, what I am and in my life right now, it's I'm isolated. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
isolated from outside
Yes.
English speakers. So I'm not in the same culture anymore as a lot of you guys are. I'm not in the military anymore, so I'm in a semi-military environment, being in the fire department. So I do have a lot of structure in my life. Okay,
Yeah.
I like to share this structure with the dudes, but I'm working with all these kids now, and these kids are at the age where they need men's influence, a male masculine example, and they also need things to do with their hands that causes them to energizes those parts of their brain they've never used before. So, which is why I say it is actually important that if anybody of you guys have friends that have boys that are between the ages of 7 to 12 years old, that's really the ages that we learn how to change a tire, to watch our dad change his oil in the car. These are things that these boys are going to learn, and they're going to use these skills forever. Unfortunately, there are no dads around, so it is better just to do like groups. If you have, Goodbread has like a basketball team, I think it is, or a football team. Do you have a football
football
team?
team.
A football team. It's things like that that kids can do, and then they get a little lesson in between. So my stuff is all physics and math and fire science, and in between are small ethical things about not, for example, I do not allow anybody to hug. No kissing, no hugging. It's all handshakes here. We do not hug women here, and this is Latin America, so they do the whole kissing thing and the hugging thing when you come to work with all your coworkers, but not here. We do not hug women. We do not allow anybody to side hugs, nothing. It's all handshakes.
That's dope. That's interesting.
Yeah, you gotta respect space.
They
Yep.
hate boys 13 years old for getting
Boundaries.
girls pregnant.
Right. That's why
Keep it
that's why the
cordial.
good churches separate the women and the men.
They
Hmm.
still have, they still have shy girls here, and many of them stay virgins until they're married. So it's actually I'm very helpful for the culture because a lot of it is still deep in Catholic,
You see,
um,
that's what's up,
control.
man. That's what's up.
And that's why crime is low. That's why crime is low because
In those places, yeah.
yeah, because the hypergamy, the women have not jacked up their hypergamy. Like over here, we like to say that these American women is hypergamous, but they're not really hypergamous, guys. These chicks is dumb. That's what they doing
Right.
because if
All
you
right.
look at it, right, when you're in the jungle, when you're in the wildlife, a female a female lioness is looking for the alpha male that can
Mhm.
that can ensure the dominant genes for the DNA. Everything is about mating and DNA. These
Right,
women is purposely sleeping with bums. That's not hypergamy.
Mm-mm.
right. See
Nope.
what Professor was just talking about, and what you're talking about is the same thing, but in different environments. You see, Professor, like that's why he over there in like more of a retreated, reclusive space, and we out here still in Babylon and Sodom and Gomorrah and shit. Like,
Said it
you see what
Hmm.
I'm
right.
saying? So what's going on out here is like people are just people, right? Females are females. The females over there are females, and our women are just girls too. But it's just the conditioning of the environment. It's the nurture over the nature in this environment. It's the nature over the nurture over there. Those girls get to be natural. These girls are program bots.
It's the rules too. And it's the
Well, they are
rules.
Yeah.
programmed because the whole idea was to exterminate the black man because they couldn't do it with drugs. They tried in the crack era. All it does cause brain damage in women. Look what happened there. Then they
No, they
monetized
just get mad when it spills over to when white people start dying from shit, like, because it's like they don't anticipate that, black people got white friends, like you, like not everybody, not all white, like, they got a lot of dudes like you. Matter of fact, it's probably way more dudes like you than them. The oligarch is the minority. Like they're like a, you know what I'm saying, like most that I don't think that there's a lot of racists, because racism exists in the world. Like, so people might think things, but I think most people who you would think of as racist, who aren't really racist to the core, man, they just been raised a certain way. I think if they
They
was to
just
meet
evil.
and greet, yet I put it this way: some people who are not evil at the core, right, but have racist, been taught like some dumb shit. If they was to really sit down or get around, if we was to all just meet and greet, and it was more open and free, they'd be like, damn, I like some black people. And some black people be like, damn, some of these rednecks is some real niggas, bro. Like,
That's a fact. That's
well, look
all
because
at
it
I've
is.
been there.
And
I
that's what
have
racism
I
is.
heard that before.
They created a screen thing to where we don't even want to get to know the next person because we already
Ex-
think we know them. And we
it's
Word.
only
immediate
know them off
judgment.
of we
It's
only
immediate judgment from just from perception.
and
Okay.
programming
Exactly.
and programming.
Exactly.
The movie tell us what we supposed to think about that race,
Hmm.
how we
Okay.
supposed to feel about that race, what that race do, what that race be doing.
And
And
that's
it's not
programmed.
that's not what that race be doing.
Well, we're all talented in our own ways. We all have our special niches and such. I'm really good with mental health and physical fitness. And that is my part as far as like giving tips to some of the guys, because some of the guys have blood pressure problems. Some of the guys have about 30% body fat. So they want to get down under 20%, at least look halfway lean. And also diet, because the food where you guys live is full of shit, and you can actually evade like a lot of problems with foods that are from the grocery store. And it's hard because it's all food prep and all this shit. But you can still get a lot of stuff on Amazon, get it ordered, sent to your house, prepare your own meals, and bring your food with you and eat it like I tell you to. And then in a short period of time, you look fucking amazing. I found a couple of things that actually do work. If you're skinny and you want to put on size, I know how to fix that. And if you're fat and you want to be shredded, I know how to do that. So these are all things that I think works great because you guys have better genetics as far as bodies and muscles. So you would respond better to these diets. Do you like sweet potatoes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like if you steamed them, could you eat them with some cinnamon and some
sure. I love
stevia
cinnamon.
and stevia? In some of my stuff, you can actually eat tons of butter, and you can actually eat anything you want on the other one, which is intermittent fasting. Holy shit. I fucking stopped eating all day long until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a friend here who was over 400 fucking pounds. He was almost dead. He stayed in the dormitory for 4 months. Every single day at 1 o'clock, we ate a huge salad and four chicken breasts and just a ton of food at 1 o'clock. You can eat all the salad you want because there's no calories in it. Dude, this guy lost 60 pounds in 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, the first month it was like dropped like a
Yeah.
Tijuana crack whore. He lost fucking weight fast. He was he was so full of so much sodium and high blood pressure, and I took him to the doctor and read his blood results, and creatinine fucking levels and his kidneys were fucked up, his liver's fucked up. He was almost 45% body fat. The last time I saw him, he was 225, shredded at about 15% body fat. When I came to see him, I have an Audi A6. It's a patrol car. When he sat in the whole car tilted like this. He was so heavy. He broke my fucking seat.
Mm,
Yeah, I had to fix the fucking thing because it had to be pushed all the way back for him to fit in the car.
mm.
It was that fucking big.
That,
So,
that's a big dude.
and let me tell you, he was not as big when he left. He was able to put his hands on his sides.
That's a heavy
Um,
motherfucker.
he was on just shit. He was just fucking his life up. He was I'm gonna tell you who he is, so you guys know. He is a producer that does videos for reggaeton artists in Medellin, Colombia, but he lives in Miami. And he was all fucked up on cocaine and hangs out with like young girls doing these videos. So he got lucky and got a famous rapper named Farouk or something like that. It's a reggaeton guy, and another group down in Medellin called Level 21. And so every single time he got a video, he get like $25,000 to do this fucking shit, and then he would get royalties. And he's been getting like shit tons of money, but he's killing himself. His diet is fucked up. His high blood pressure is off the chart. Cholesterol. He is so lucky that he came here and got on this fucking program with me. I kicked his fucking ass every single day, doing exercises, just basic shit,
Shout out to
making him.
Professor for saving lives out there. Man.
I didn't fuck
That's a
around.
fact.
He was a friend, you know what I mean? But he
Yo,
just,
fellas, yo, I gotta dip. I gotta go, but I'm gonna
I
be in the chat, yo. So I'm gonna see y'all, y'all. Y'all already know I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all drink responsibly. Wrap up, strap up.
Facts only. Facts only.
Salute.
Well, that being said, good bro. We
Red gang.
it was coming to the last. It was I was about to close out anyway, so I don't know
Okay.
if you want to. I don't know if y'all want to go around real quick and close out.
yeah, please do. I'm gonna mic out.
All right, y'all. So pretty much, guys, y'all already know, man. MGTOW, go your own way, guys. Get to your God. Get to your God. He gonna show you he gonna show you the will, what's righteous, what's perfect. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Whenever you get a chance, I need y'all to go on and stop at the school at the classroom and subscribe over there at the Mr. Goodbread Show. And also don't forget to shoot on up to the Brutally Honest Goodbread channel. All right, where it's a much more professional channel, but it's heavy on the facts, guys. So with that said, I'm out of here. Again, appreciate all of y'all who's tuned in, and thank y'all for your support. Hit that like button on your way out, and subscribe and leave a comment, guys. Leave a comment so OK could throw you a wrench, and that's how that works.
That's a fact. Appreciate you, good bro.
No doubt, bro.
Shit, T.O.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, man. And definitely subscribe to the channels, man. And go check Bro Fest out too, man.
Definitely, definitely. Appreciate you for
Everybody
coming
who
through, King.
listening, man, listen. It's the righteous fear. Like we speaking, we all feel the same thing. We all seeing the same thing, and we all know the same thing, man. Even though we express it and understand it in our own individual way, man. This shit fucked up, man. And it's past bedtime, and there's no going back to sanity, right? Like it's it's a clear divide, and this war is subtle, and it's fractal, and it's look, man, because they not shooting guns and shit, but they opposing everything on all fronts that we stand for as straight thinking, free thinking, pussy loving, natural men.
Right.
And the women who are who the real girls, man, they're scared. They we got to go save the women and the babies, man. This shit is a war. Y'all understand, man? We have to go get the women and the babies from these BMTs and these transformers, man.
That's a fact.
Come
That's a,
on, man.
that's a big
Stand
issue.
up, righteous fear. That's all I got, man.
Appreciate you, man.
OKL, Professor, peace, love, and blessings, man.
Peace, man. Thank you for
Righteous fear
sharing your
undefeated.
story too, man. Thanks for that story that you shared.
Blessings.
All right, peace, bro. Professor, close out, man. Talk
Man,
to us.
I just appreciate you having me on. It's been good. You're blowing up, and I think that it's time that um, you start being heard. I think it's about that time that it's just a matter of time. You just have to be consistent. We have to all be consistent. You know,
Right.
I have my own, you know, what I do. Fortunately, you know, it's a public service, so it's kind of like I'm in public eye over here. So I don't have to be careful about what I say, which is
Right.
nice because I'm in another country. It isn't politically correct, and I can be irregularly offensive and be applauded for it because it's okay to be the villain sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to be, and I guess it would be in the words of Machiavelli, as it's better to be feared than be loved if you cannot be both.
Right. I
So
agree with
I
you.
love you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys having me on, and I'm happy. I do like this logo. I want you to keep it like that, man, because that's the one I know. I mean, I like it. It's a form. I look for it. If you change it, I'm gonna be like lost. I
I got you.
appreciate it,
No
guys.
worries, man. All right,
Man.
man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscription button. Salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all for coming through, showing love. And we out.
There we
Let's see.